Caitlin Clark refused to sign Chicago. Sky fans merchandise. The Indiana Fever cruised to a dominant 79-52 win that was never in doubt over rival Chicago Sky on Saturday, June 7th, impressively doing so without the services of injured star Caitlin Clark. Despite the game being played at Wintrust Arena in Chicago, prior to tip-off, Clark was seen, doling out a number of autographs for her many fans who opted to make the trip. Anyway, knowing full well Clark would not be playing. But since the game was in Chicago, there were bound to be at least some autograph seekers wearing Sky apparel. In rather humorous fashion, while the 23-year-old Clark was going down the line, signing jerseys for delighted fans, she ran into one that was wearing a Chicago Sky t-shirt and more or less gave a, "Yeah, not happening" nod, quickly moving on to a fan wearing a Fever 22 Clark t-shirt. It appeared to be all in good fun, though, as Clark gave a smile after the staunch denial, while the Sky fan immediately began laughing, seemingly knowing she was probably taking a chance by serving up Sky merchandise for the Fever star to sign. But the dismissal did kind of speak to Clark's renowned competitive nature, even when injured, with what's been somewhat of a media-driven rivalry between her and Sky star Angel Reese ever since the two entered the WNBA just a year ago. Related Caitlin Clark, praised for what she did before Fever defeated Angel Reese, Chicago Sky. "I grew up loving rivalries," Clark said. "I grew up in Iowa, Iowa State. That's like a pro matchup in the state of Iowa. I think for the fans, it's great. They love it. I mean, Chicago is the closest team to us." In addition to the brief clip of the WNBA superstar opting out of signing some Sky merchandise, there was also a video over 3 minutes long of Clark signing autographs and posing for photos with fans before the game in Chicago, one that drew a packed house with nearly 20,000 in attendance. As for Clark's return to the court, she had stated it would become a day-by-day type of situation, following Saturday's game against the Sky, and ultimately a decision left to what the Fever medical staff believes is the best course of action. "I feel like I've made a lot of progress and I feel good, and I'm not going to rush coming back," Clark said. "It's just not worth it. But after this past weekend, I'll be reevaluated and we'll have a better idea of when I'll return." The Fever's next two games are against the Atlanta Dream, on June 10th, followed by a nationally televised game on ABC against the New York Liberty on June 14th.